Alrighty folks, welcome back to another episode of my Jerusalem playthrough here. Wow, look at Africa, man. Looking good. Looking good, guys. Scandinavia has exploration ideas. However, I don't think he has any colonial nations, which means theoretically we don't have to integrate him. I know he's got the odd province around. I will probably do it. And I might do a client state up there. But theoretically, I don't think we need to in order to get world domination, which is what I'm going for. But speaking of which, Spain almost integrated, going to be integrated this episode, and we took a big chunk of India here, which is going to dramatically increase our influence in Indus, and of course give us an additional merchant and so on as we go. This episode, we're going to be attacking Bakhmanis. Looking forward to dominating Goa as well for the same reason, and spending, our admin points overextending once again, which is pretty much the game nowadays. Have to grind the world into a pulp. And I'm going to go ahead and hand this province off before I forget. We've already forgotten, but he has stated this area up, and it is Ruthenian culture, which is fully accepted by our new client state. Now, a couple things I want to do, because we got a lot of money, is I want to go ahead and check out how much we can empower our young lad over here. And trade has me most interested. So I want to have him... I think client states, we gain some of their trade power, which is good. But what I want to do, because I can see he barely exists here in Aristakhan, part of that is because he has not stated the stuff up. So his strength is going to increase dramatically. But by building stock exchanges for him here, like in Aristakhan, that's going to allow him to pull more wealth into the Crimea for us. Alright, now before we declare war, I'm also going to begin integrating GB. Let's check if his relations, yes, they are plus 200 while at peace. That's good. And otherwise... we killed off the pirates here. So otherwise we're gonna do some little bit of naval shenanigans here. Group up our navy. I'll consider just upgrading it all, depending on how expensive it is. And yeah, it's war with Bakhmanis time. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously going to be converting up India. It will kind of be our priority. Right, there we go. GB working as well. Naturally, that will slow down. Well, it actually won't, because we have Diplo points. The rate in which we integrate Spain. Bakhmanis currently has no friends, and he's being assaulted by Ming. What exactly is Ming doing here? Oh, he's trying to make Bakhmanis his subject. It's a war for tributary. Bakhmanis tribute. Well, if we crush Bakhmanis, that's probably going to end up happening, so... yeah, it's very much likely going to be us versus... I didn't even realize Bengal is in fact a tributary. Damn. Ming's been just enforcing tributary on basically great power status nations. Delhi is the world's 8th great power, but he's way weaker than Bengal. It's just that Bengal is a subject. It's crazy. Madness. Yeah, have we done everything that we need to while at peace? I'm pretty sure we have. I'm going to accumulate our navy here. I'm worried about those light ships. Where did they go? It's 33, wasn't it? And let's go do some raiding. It's been a while since we've done some raiding. I'd like to do that. Especially as we're about to take this coastline. It's going to no longer exist for much longer. Okay, our access is almost entirely blocked out by this fort, so let's make sure to drop that ASAP. Hoping that one of our friends over here, like GB, helps with these rebels. I'm trying to group everything up. So let's detach the injured ones, just go around mass raid, mass upgrade, and then pretty much any war that we fight, especially after getting the Spanish fleet as well. Any war that we fight, like against Ming, we should be able to dominate everybody and everything. However, our naval doctrine, I don't like that any longer. The chance to capture enemy fleet. It doesn't really do much for us, so let's just cancel it, but I'm worried about how expensive this is going to be. Okay. It's all good. So, galley fighting sucks. Trade power is alright, it's money, and naval maintenance. Let's do naval maintenance. Because I can just spam. I was hoping there was a combat one, but there's only galleys. You have to be GB to get the real one. I can't believe that. It's only unique to him. It's quite fascinating. But the naval maintenance will allow us to just get more and more and more and more and more, which is kind of the equivalent of strength in a way. Okay, can somebody kill those please, lads? Laderinos? Oh. El Pepe has allied the Commonwealth. Yeah, but I'm interested in raiding for these sailors, guys. Use it or lose it, do you know what I'm saying? Get these sailors. I'd kind of like another leader slot. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our first policy of morale of armies and siege ability. Because some of these forts, don't like them. That is a military policy, but once again we've caught up on our military. We're mostly just going to be ahead from now on, so let's go ahead and spend some of those points. That's okay. Our air has a 4 in military, thank goodness. Not too bad. Power projection is diminishing and there's not much we can do about that, I'm sorry to say, but as we continue fulfilling age objectives, it will actually prevent that from happening. We could fulfill that, because the age objectives give you a small amount of power projection, guys. So, Parliament, I don't feel like changing my government type. Large capital, our capital is so poorly located to develop in the hills. We could stack some modifiers and get that, but the amount of monarch points that you'll get there, well... I mean, we could do it. We could definitely do it. We could develop. We should go negative 15 here. It gives us settlers as well. Negative 15 there on Diplo. So we could definitely do some Diplo, invest Diplo into developing. We'd need 20 development. It's not too bad. And if we don't have anything else to spend our military on, we could do the same thing. But we, you know, that's when considering that we can artillery barrage always. So I'm going to be focusing Goa here. I want the centers of trade. That's going to be the most important thing. and then I guess we'll follow the area as well. Look at that. We can take the whole region. Cool. And I might go ahead and take that because I'm going to be dropping merchants in here, and that will give us a little bit more control there. Okay, absolutism is doing fine. Now, I think my golden era, yeah, it's not lasting that much longer, guys, and that's annoying, because 10% of these nations is a huge amount reduced of Diplo points, as it costs tons of Diplo points. Okay, you're going to be here to reinforce him. I could do with an additional stack down here. Legitimacy does not grow very quickly because our lack of royal marriages. So if it drops any lower, I'll definitely consider taking the legitimacy from the bonuses here. Oh, got a raid. This naval attrition is brutal. Damn. Don't be so useless with this one. Come on. It's actually costing us sailors to sit out here at sea. I'm wondering how much war score is this? We'll be fine. I don't think that I have to spend my military points artillery barraging those provinces. His enthusiasm's already medium, it's going to get low real soon. Sipping on some coffee here, guys, and I can imagine my throat being a little bit scrappy here for my session, as it's the middle of the night. Trying to get some recording done. But I'm just warning you guys, might be a little bit of throat clearing, hopefully it's not too bad. Might do some cheeky repairing here. Because I was going to artillery barrage this stuff down. I'm going to do that. Let's speed this one up. This is capital as well. But we're going to be waiting on, you know, the coring progress of our previous war. So there's not that much incentive to blitzkrieg them down if we're going to be waiting to peace out, waiting on our core to peace out. This is still enjoyable, man, even at this late hour. French Brazil's annoying. One of these age bonuses, it's the same continent. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to help him. It costs admin points to decrease tariff, which is kind of annoying. Tariffs are doing a lot of work there. So the mercantilism is helping, right? It's 12.5. Oh, the mercantilism has a negative effect. Damn. Didn't realize that was the case. Somebody actually warned me about that. But I didn't actually think it was that big of a deal. I actually thought that mercantilism was an objective good. I did not realize that it, I mean, it's so good. Yeah, it's really nice, but your colonial nations don't like it. Interesting. Diplotech would help us out. Okay. I was looking to see if building more forces would impact it, but I think it would, but it would be quite trivial, the impact. Got some more forces there in the farmlands. We do need to take on Ming shortly. Sort of smash him over and over again into oblivion. So I might as well be hiring more troops every now and then. And the money is certainly not an issue. We're also gaining manpower rapidly. Raiding up there is such a waste of time. Okay, let's artillery barrage this one, try to move it along. $97.2 of the way integrating Spain. Awesome. 2,000 sailors from raiding this region. Dude, if we could have got Canton, we could have been raiding like up in here as well when we needed it. With my first colonies. I mean, that was the plan. I got so... stupid Ming, man. The one time he takes colonial ideas. He never does that when I play the game. Takes colonial ideas and blocks me out. Feels bad, man. Maybe it's not so rare nowadays in the current sort of meta, I don't know, but I mean, I never really see Ming colonize up here, block Russia out, colonize the east coast, or west coast, excuse me, of the states. Pretty crazy. Alright, Allies is doing a lot of the kind of trivial sieging here. Cool. Doing just fine in this war. Nice. Okay, I think we're going to want to piece them out as soon as we core up our land. Excellent. 1 and 0. Wow. Really worth our time. Losing more sailors on this mission. Alright. Alrighty. Let's accumulate our navy and put it to work after this battle. A little bit laggy. That's not what I like to see, man. Stupid game. Why you do this to me? A lot of people were saying that they also have the lag lately. It's worse for them. How long does this modifier last? 3 years, so be it. We'll deal with rebels there most likely, inevitably anyway. But that mercenary maintenance modifier would have been really expensive because we have tons of mercenaries. Are these all the same time? They're pretty much all the same time. Good. Good, good, good. Blitzkriego. Objectivo completo. It worked just fine. Did he beat me there? He did. Oh, how rude. I didn't realize that. Let's stop suffering such brutal attrition here. Just in general, let's go to grasslands. Okay, but we did enough. Cool. Hey, our ruler bloody died. Wow, that guy lived for ages. 454 air. That's what I'm talking about. I think our ruler's a female. No. And people ask why I'm a misogynist. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Can we get rid of her? This ain't no. This is EU4, lady. Excuse me, miss. This is EU4. This ain't no place for a woman. That was nice. Cheeky stability. Yeah, I should... Why did that go... Why does it fluctuate? I'm such a noob. I don't know why the fluctuation is so real. It's not anything to do with occupations, right? Because nobody's auditing the occupations. I don't know why often I look at the peace deal and it's different from last time I looked. But I will be concerned about truce times here, I suppose. I'm wondering if there's a perfect round number here. For some reason my stomach's really rumbly, guys. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it here before, but I do sort of... Do you guys... You seen the Blade Runner? Lads, the new Blade Runner? Right? Yeah, you guys might be pleased to know that I'm also a Blade Runner. Okay, and in the movie, he says, in the beginning of the movie, the new movie, he offers them food, right? And he says, I prefer to wait until the hard part of the day is over. Alright, yeah, that's how not just him, but also, you know, myself also being a Blade Runner. That's just how, it's Blade Runner protocol. Alright, that's what I'm trying to say. So, and I actually recommend it. But, yeah, maybe not if you're recording like me, because your stomach, it's like, the whole time. Alright, this is almost done, this war. So who are we attacking next? That's the question, and I'm not sure. So I'll choose up with trans. Yeah, let's wreck this guy's face. I'd really like to wreck Yemen though, but shoot, what I might, I don't know. I think we might have to do trans though to give us more opportunities. You know what's really annoying, guys? In between the episode, I checked it out. This is the last, right? I created this guy at the beginning of the last episode, and then I checked this out. The first time I look, Russia is under development. So, oh, but look at that. History conquest is all gone anyways. Lol. Even from Muscovite? He's just had it all revoked, I suppose. Here we go. That feels bad, man. A part of me feels like you shouldn't be able to revoke from your primary culture or something like that. This seems kind of dumb. You should be able to, yeah, let's get some prestige. Oh, that trade efficiency. Oh my goodness. Our trade is getting ridiculous. I don't think you should be able to revoke a nation of its primary culture group. That lasts forever. You should only be able to revoke its core from other cultures that they just own and consider their land. But what do I know? Is that all of our extension? Yes, it is. Look at that. Nice and efficient. $99.6. That will do us. Ooh. And now Ming's going to make him a tributary. That's annoying. Alright, so let's make sure to focus our missionaries in Sindh. Convert that area up and get us the old trading company up and running and continue training throughout India. Cool, man. This is the kind of thing that if we were doing 100 years ago, oh boy, we'd be rich by now. But there's no harm in making money after all this time. Anyway. Yeah, but we don't exactly have somebody to attack. I guess that's a guarantee then, is it? It's Defender of the Faith. Alright. What we can do is attack Trans and then fully annex Khoristan, but Khoristan is not going to be worth that much overextension, but it's better than nothing. It is, in fact, better than nothing. We can also fight this war. I don't exactly have that many troops in position, but it shouldn't be too hard to do that either. Alright, I guess we'll do this one. We're nearer to him. So I think maybe 2 stacks will be enough to stabilize this region. Hopefully. It obviously is, but my issue is that I don't want these rebel factions that spawn to prevent the coring progress, and you're waiting on coring progress. I hate that. Because these, they're all going to be revolting around there first, right? Why don't we rush up here as well? And then move further down to the south. Oh, it's going to be 1 or 2 months, and Spain's going to be integrated. Cool stuff. Looks like next month. This must have been a modifier while being overextended. It's inevitable, because that should be stable. Alrighty. Now I'm wondering about a few more buildings out here. Are we good? Because this is a little bit of a liability. Let's... Mountains there. Upgrade his forts. Okay, he's got 34% here, but... What? He doesn't seem to be pulling much wealth at all out of there. Oh well. It's kind of trivial considering how rich we are. Oh wow, he doesn't mind that it's going up here. That's annoying. It's annoying. Now I can boost my stability back up. Not often that I take the event that ruins your stability, but it was very appropriate there. And I love being Catholic for that reason. I didn't realize this guy over here in... What is it called? Madagascar has that little island as well. Now that is somebody that we could peace out. It costs us nothing to upgrade that at this stage. We're so rich. Awesome. Okay, so how about we do 100% from Trans and then fully annex this guy and Khoristan. Yep. Cool. Cool. I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're close enough. Let's go. Let's Joe, boys. Oh, low-level forts. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Who are you? Who are you doing? What's your name? Gotta make prestige as fast as possible. Our inflation is literally going to be 0 all day, every day. Thanks to... god dang it. If we declare on the Commonwealth, he's going to excommunicate us, which is not pleasant. I'll just improve relations with him for that reason. Oh wow, that dropped instantly. That's what I'm talking about. That feels good. Oh, low level forts all day. Nice. These are our rebel fighters, which are going to be here for now. Yep, and then while we're coring this stuff up, I suppose, we will fight the Commonwealth. They'll be next up after that, who I intend to 100% overextend into, or war score cost into, rather, which will be much larger than most of these peace deals that we make, which are already pretty large in my opinion, and will give the access to Ruthenia. Looking forward to that war, but I don't think it'll be quite so easy. Alright, let's focus out this region here. So let's do this. And that. And this probably, considering we own all of it, it's probably going to be just about everything that we need to convert is these two to get that trading company up and running. Might even take the one, who knows. Move on to the Capitola. Ruthenia's definitely got some troops up and running. It's cool to see. Wow, I only just converted that. I still remember when I owned a lot of this and I was trying to get that capitalized, the trading company. And we hadn't even added it all. How foolish. So those are the two primary provinces in this region. No. Did I just add it to the trading company when I was trying to convert it? Ah, I'm such an idiot. Because then you get this same thing happen. That. Which you can't re-edit. Arrgh, I'm mad. Stupid idiot monk. I think I just added it to trading company when I was supposed to convert it, and you see the button disappears now. Ah, I'm sad. I don't know how long it takes, but it seems to take a while, judging by the other one. Didn't return for ages, the button. Oh, you know what? We could take Cyber up here as well and hand it off to Ruthenia. Ugh, stupid lag, don't do this to me. Alright, so I guess we would be looking for that separate piece with Yemen in that case. And let's try to dominate Kashmir. That would be priority. Kashmir is not a trading company region. I think Doab is, though, if I remember correctly. Alright, so that would be priority, but would go all the way up to... Nice, that would dominate Samarkand. So we'd go up to 100 overextension. Which would be something like this. And then I'd like to give more to this guy. Huh. Should be able to make that core, though. It's alright. We'll figure it out. But that's basically the plan. So let me check actually how much war score is this. It's just like 62. Cool. Cool. So I'll take all of this that he owns up here. I don't know about all of it. Maybe some of it's high development, but I think we'll be good. But I do want to super piece Yemen. Hopefully his capital is all that we need. Oh, the Netherlands is somebody that we could benefit from fully annexing. And our truce is up. Awesome. Cool, that's another water fight. Awesome. Because he is sitting here with 9% of that, which could be mine. That could be my 9%. 9% of 200 plus. And probably counting. Ducats in trade. Oh, wow. The Swedes, the Scandinavian Swedes on point. That was planned. Masked, outplayed. Good job, Scandi lads. Taking rebels out smoothly and swiftly. That's what I'm all about. There it is. Are you done, sir? Are you quite done? No, he's not. Is that his only fort, though? It looks like your only fort. Well, that's quite foolish, isn't it? Maybe he's in an engagement somewhere? No. Alright, we're just gonna have to siege up some of his stuff. That is what it is. So, there's pretty much no forts going on here, is there? Alright. Yep, I'm heading over there already. I suspected that might happen. Just gotta drop his enthusiasm down. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, poor Hungary. Hungary just doesn't have those late game ideas, and his stack is not even at combat width. Trans showing him what's up, but not for long. With our reinforcements. Stupid rebels, man. Rebels are the worst. Wasting all my life fighting these rebels. This was quite tedious, I find. Just kind of carpet sieging every province in the world. And they keep adding provinces to the game. Which I... No! My modifier disappeared literally a month. Right? Literally a month before I integrated him, our modifier 15% to securities. Oh, we're at 99.9%. Oh man, that's heartbreaking, dude. Jeez. I'm gutted. Okay, so that is our 99. And then we got use the rest of our war score. I can't believe that happened. That's trolly. That's why this has jumped back down. So we're going for this peace offer. And I'm going to hand all of that off to Ruthenia, but we will need to help him stabilize it. Yeah, there's nothing left to colonize up there, which is good, so we can just gobble it up and give it to him. I'm sad, dude. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. That was really trolly, though. It was so close. So close to integrating that guy. This is almost done converting. I'm interested to see if we start a trading company, because most of this is pirates. I think if we even just start a trading company there, then we will get that merchant up, which is cool to see. Okay, let's wait till this naval battle's over and check where we're at. Yes, we can get the white piece. Cool. This stuff's not fully converted. There's also some dry lands around here. Okay. They have to do there on that drylands province. Whew. The late game tedium, boys. So I think we just about have the war score required to do the job here, but he's medium enthusiasm somehow. He might be fighting somewhere. I think I sent 2 to this province, but it's all good. That's all good. Need 87 war score. Which means we're pretty much there. We just need to wreck his enthusiasm. Alright, I think most of the rebel factions around here have spawned. I want to rush down here. To be ready to defend those ones. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. And we're just waiting for that. Okay, so this is that here. Do I have access? I do. Let's just go clean that up. Go clean that up as well. Yep, I knew I sent 2 to the same province there. Oh well. So once again, we bet the sort of time limitation. Waiting for the occupation. So we're doing a good job hustling, staying on point in that regard. Which is cool. I think we will get a merchant next month for the 1 province added to trading company. Nope. I was wrong. West Indian Charter. Alright, we currently control 37.4 out of 51%, but we'll get there. If this bloody button would reappear, that would be good. Because mistakes were made. Yep, we've got the war score to piece this guy out. Cool, excellent. Life's good. So, where's my navy at? We were upgrading it. Alright, light ships. Is it here that we want to be? We own this if we kill the pirate. So yes, it is. It is. That small margin that's staying here will grow as the area grows. Let's protect trade in the Gulf of Aden. Now, how much competition do we have here? We're kind of treating Constantinople like our main trade port anyway. Getting rid of some of these nations would be good. Hungary's got 18%. You damn guy. Okay, so here we... Oh, did I send the whole thing? Stupid idiot. Let's go. Separate the lights. Tech trade. Now, we've got so many heavy ships. Here's where all our pirates are at. Kill those pirates. And we still got way more than enough to overkill the naval force limit of 20 on our actual sort of combat navy oriented stacks here. Twice as much. Okay, so we basically have 2 stacks here. Let's go take one, which is going to have to fight and transport us over here. Need admirals though, man, if you seriously want to engage at sea. And I'm happy to spend my Diplo points on that, but the leader slots are annoying. I might just get one admiral for when we need a big engagement. And if one of my land leaders dies, then that's just how it is. Or as we are doing well on military points, I might just go over the limit as well for the late game. %99 of this guy, cool. Ah, I did the same bloody thing. God dang it. Let's convert another province in that case. Because I can't add that one. Ah, come on, monk. Focus. Stop adding them and retracting them from trading companies for no reason. Now I'm wondering, 77%, cool. That's better. These pirates should not be around for too long here. Should kill them off pretty quickly. Now we do have a little bit of overextension lagging along, but we did a pretty good job killing them quite soon. Not going to tick it up for -10. As when I don't have overextension, we're losing Diplo points. There's no hurry for this. Yep, can't add that. Feels bad, man. I have to keep checking it. Okay, we can take monarch points. Alright, there's no harm in not really taking any of them, is there? So this is 20. Easy. You need a 15 modifier here. Some negative modifiers for a little while. Luckily I don't plan on... Oh. We actually got a conquistador, you fool. That freaked me out for a second. I thought I learned something, but it's my own imagination. Just get rid of that guy for now. No big deal. So is this having an effect here on our... Yeah, cool. We're almost there. Great. And we've definitely overkilled it. It's just a matter of time. Alright, we gotta deal with these rebels up here. Nobody's killing them. 315 consort appears, but that's expensive, man. At what cost? No, thank you. That legitimacy. Oh, speaking of which. Damn. Legitimacy's low, man. I guess our air was not maxed on legitimacy. Let's get yearly legitimacy, because if it just starts dropping any lower, our absolutism cap is going to drop below our current absolutism and perhaps even below 100, which is not good. Alright, there it is. Let's go ahead and peace out. I kind of want to double check, but it's so tedious. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. So, let's go ahead and embolden this dude. I can see the Commonwealth's expanding again. How rude. Alright, where are you? Oh man, I think this episode's been going on for ages as well, hey? Jeez, time flies. I'll do that next episode. Gonna be handing that off to him, with the exception of these provinces, and that's gonna be next episode. Core stuff up, jump back to war here. I plan to smash him, and then we're gonna get up for a war against the Commonwealth. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.